had the chance to take a listen to Sony's 360RA prototype speakers at CES 2020, and they actually sounded pretty good back then. But now, the SRS-RA3000 and RA5000 are actually out and available on the market. So, how do they sound? Hey guys, we have two really cool speakers with us today from Sony, the RA3000, which is the little brother, and the RA5000, which is quite a bit bigger comparatively, and it looks a lot like a shaver. Okay, all joking aside, these are Sony's first speakers that come with their 360RA spatial sound technology inside. Sony is actually claiming that these speakers will make you feel as if you're in a cozy cafe listening to 360-degree surround sound. Before we get into the review, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. Here's how it works. There's plenty packed into both of these speakers, so let's start with the RA5000 first. Now, I can't possibly dissect this speaker to show you the insides, so here's a photo by Sony. There are 3 up-firing drivers, 3 drivers in the middle firing outwards, and a subwoofer. This means that sound really is projected in all directions, even vertically upwards, so that it bounces off the ceiling and kind of fills the space. Of course, that means that there are certain optimal listening conditions, like placing the speaker around 1 meter off the ground and that your ceiling can't be too high. I believe that Sony is recommending no higher than 3 meters for the ceiling, but I believe that most homes will fit that criteria anyway. How does it sound? Well, pretty darn good. It has the Sony sound, warm and lush, and the 360RA tech does help music fill the room quite evenly. It's full and pretty detailed. But I can't even describe the soundstage because it's not a traditional soundstage by any means. No matter where you stand in the room, the music sounds exactly the same. It's wide and it's encompassing, and it really does sound like it's a proper speaker setup rather than just a single speaker. The RA5000 is the bigger brother and costs more at 849 Singapore dollars, but it's meant to be a standalone speaker in the living room or in larger spaces so that you don't have to buy multiple speakers to chain together. It does get pretty loud too, so if you're hosting a party at home and having this in the middle of your space will make sure that everybody gets to listen to your awesome playlist. If you're looking for something smaller and more affordable, the RA3000 has a more conventional speaker silhouette, but it doesn't sound quite as detailed. It uses a single, full-range driver, an Omni diffuser to spread sound, 2 passive radiators for better bass response, and 2 tweeter units. The RA3000 still fires sound upwards, and while it's okay at filling the room with sound, the RA5000 had more power, and I found myself opting to turn the 5000 on more often than the 3000. You want to use 360RA tracks with these because that's when they really shine. Unfortunately, 360RA tracks are only available on Tidal, Deezer, and Nux.net. Thankfully, every purchase of the speakers will come with a 3-month free trial of Tidal, so you can at least try it out before deciding whether you want to continue with Tidal or not. Unfortunately, I can't really demo the 360 audio in this review because you won't actually be able to experience it through the video. So I really do recommend heading down to a local Sony shop so that you can take a listen to how these perform in real life. If you're stuck with Spotify or Apple Music though, no worries. Sony actually has their own immersive audio enhancement feature which uses algorithms to kind of upscale standard tracks and make it sound as if it's 360RA. It's not as realistic as 360RA tracks, of course, but in a pinch, it'll do. Both speakers also have sound calibration, so you'll be able to get the most out of them no matter where you place them. It's automatic on the RA3000, but you do have to hold down a button on the RA5000 for it to start measuring the environment and adjusting the sound. You can control them via the Sony Music Center app, where you can toggle EQ presets, adjust the level of the up-firing speakers, and turn features like auto volume on or off. Both speakers can work over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but do keep in mind that these speakers only support SBC and AAC codecs, so Sony actually recommends using these over Wi-Fi for better sound quality. They're also compatible with Google Assistant enabled devices. So while you can't use these speakers to activate Google Assistant, you can control music playback if you have a Google Nest or Google Home device. All in all, they're great speakers. The RA5000 might be a bit overkill if you're putting it in a bedroom, but they really shine when you place them in the middle of a wide open area. The only downside I can see is that the asking price of 849 Singapore dollars is a bit steep. The RA3000 is actually where I thought most of the sales would come from, but people at Sony have actually informed me recently that they actually sold more units of the RA5000, which is definitely a surprise to me. Anyway, if you're looking for something smaller, something more compact, and something more affordable, the RA3000 fits anywhere. I mean, it can fit on your bedside table, it fits on your kitchen counter, and it's actually humidity resistant, so you can even put this in your bathroom while you're taking a shower, as long as you don't get water splashed on it. Most importantly, this comes in at around half the price of the RA5000 at 449 Singapore dollars. So if you're just looking to kind of try out the 360 RA sound, this might be easier to buy as compared to this. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Sony RA speakers. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to us if you haven't. Till the next one, see you guys!